Today could be the last opportunity for a number of these men to ever race on an international event if they don't get the job done today. The Germans need top 16s to get a chance to get into Madrid. And we are quickly watching one of the swim experts, Richard Stannard, take out the pace very quickly. Again, remember, it's an opening 1,000 meter loop and then a smaller 500. Stannard going to be the swim preem leader. Poulat out of the water. Gomez in about 5th or 6th. You can see the big boys, Poulat into that group as well as he comes out of the water. Ospoli, Petzold sitting in the top 10 as they come through. Brownlee, the young British athlete, back in for a smaller second 500 meter loop, and about 40 men very tightly bunched together right now. Rito Hugh into about 30th spot. Olivier Marceau into the top 15, so he has made a great opening leg here, the former world champion back in 2000, and we can see Richard Stannard coming through the last stages of this men's 1,500 meter swim here in Lisbon, Portugal, site of the 2008 European Championships. And Stannard right now taking the pace out very quickly. He's the former world aquathon champion, so we're not surprised to see him being in the lead. The 350 meter run to get into the transition zone inside this incredible stadium. Very unique to the sport of triathlon, and the Portuguese Triathlon Federation doing a great job. You can see right there the British man, Stannard. Here comes the Portuguese team with the likes of Marquez and Bruno Paes. There is Gomez right there in front of the Cervelo bike getting ready to head out. Already out onto the bike, the likes of Frederic Belaubre and Stéphane Poulat, so the French team well established into the league group. Olivier Marceau with a great swim as well, but about 35 or 40 men leaving the stadium together. You can still see some chase athletes on the left-hand side running in, so they'll desperately be trying to make up some time right now. 75 men starting the event, and Raylert just in there, the man who's been to 2 Olympic Games, Uncle Kubrick. And about 50 men right now together. A couple of mini breaks trying to go off the front as the sun's starting to shine here. It has been overcast and rain, and a small break off the front. Olivier Marceau and Pavel Simko from Slovakia. Another group of about 5, 3 of the French athletes into that bunch, including Poulat and Belaubre, Axel Ziebrich and Raylert, and now back about another 25 seconds to the main group, and Gomez into this bunch, so he is in a desperate situation right now. The 2007 European champion is going to have to look for some help as the French team are dominating right now with 3 men into this league group, and Frederic Belaubre, the bronze medalist at the 2006 World Championships, in a great position right now. He's got some teammates. Raylert, who needs a top 16 today to have a chance to even go to Madrid and try to repeat back to the Olympic Games. And we're looking at the aerial shots right now. That group is getting an ever larger gap. It looks like 7 men will have anywhere from 75 to 90 seconds back into the stadium. 3 of the French athletes will be in, and right now they are in a terrific position. Tony Moulay looks like he may be first out onto the start of the run. Poulat, Frederic Belaubre as well into that group of 7. Raylert, Axel Ziebrich, Olivier Marceau, and the man from Slovakia, Pavel Simko, who really has never had anything of significance. And it is Tony Moulay, the man who got the bronze medal in New Zealand, heading out right now. His best European ever was 26th spot. And the crowd cheering on right now as Gomez will be coming off the bike in this group, and they are in a desperate situation, 90 seconds down, and they're going to have to make some big moves. Will Clark into this group as well. And as they get ready to head out, Brownlee, the former medalist and junior world champion, also as they head out, 90 seconds down, and it will take an epic run by Javier Gomez to get himself back into this race, something like he did in New Zealand, a 29-plus minute 10K, if he wants to have any chance of repeating on the podium here. And many world champions and former European champs in that chase group, and they're all going after that man right there. Tony Moulay from France in the lead, behind him Frederic Belaubre, and there is Gomez heading out, and he is going to be tested in full force. Gomez, head down. Sven Rieder from Switzerland trying to get back into this. Will Clark as well. Again, Mickey Petzold. The Germans have to get a top 16 today to even have a chance to start in Madrid at the World Cup race. And there's 2 French athletes dominating right now. Moulay in the lead. Frederic Belaubre, the past medalist at the World Champs. There's Stefan Poulade as well. Andre Raylert looks like he is going to get himself his top 16 for sure. And as we start to make our way through the later stages of this 10-kilometer run, it's two French athletes who have taken off the front. Belaubre, Moulay. The French absolutely timing this to perfection. They won a World Junior title earlier in the day, so they're definitely having their athletes tapered. Raylert into the bunch as well. He is trying to make the move. Into that bunch, Marceau, the world champion from 2000, two-time Olympian. And right now, Frederic Belaubre is timing it to perfection as he's starting to make his move away, the 05 and 06 European athlete. It was 07 that Gomez won, and look at Gomez go. He is absolutely ripping up the field, but he's going to run out of time as Frederic Belaubre is going to claim his third European Championship, showing that he will be a man to look out for as they head towards the 2008 Olympic Games. The European champion in 05 and 06 will claim his third European title. Frederic Belaubre from France crossing the line here in Lisbon, Portugal to claim his third European title. His teammate Tony Moulay is going to claim the silver medal, and that is a huge breakthrough. His best ever in the past was 26th spot, but when he made that breakaway on the bike, you knew that he was in a good position. Tony Moulay, silver medalist, and now the fight for third as they come around the corner. It is going to be a great sprint finish. Look at that. 4 men, now down to 3, less than 75 meters to go. Raylert into that bunch. Look at that final sprint finish, and here he comes in the final meters. It looks like it might be the Swiss athlete as Marceau claims the bronze medal.
The perfect race tactical for me. It's a little bit lucky day for me, so I'm so happy, and so title, it's crazy. I'm so happy.
I didn't know. I was waiting for the photo finish. I thought I was third, so I stopped sprinting, and then I saw the Raylert coming, and then I didn't know if I was third or fourth. It's a big mistake from me. I should have known this, but finally I'm third, so it's very good. I'm very happy with that.
It's not an amazing finish because I lead the race until the 5th K, so my second part of run was difficult, and I knew Fred was stronger than me in the second part. I don't know if my mind was lowest than Fred, but my main focus was to finish in the top 3. I have my spot for Beijing.
Well, Tony Moulay coming through huge. I think he's got his Olympic spot. Frederic Belaubre, the champion, and the old master Marceau on the podium here in Lisbon.